elevators completely.
Deep in the heart of Texas, San Antonio. TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. This is Brian A. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Luke Kennard out there with Ja Morant. Then it's G.G. Jackson. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Arabia in at the 4. And for San Antonio, Castle is out there with John Conchar. Then there's Vince Williams. Then it's Jackson. And it's Bassey in at the 5. Now that we're at the midway point of the season, Richard, what do you say to teams near the top of the standings?
That it's not how you start, it's how you finish. We've got plenty of season left, and even though they've played well so far, you can't afford to get complacent.
Down low. And Morant gets it to go.
Let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Jackson for 3. They get it back. Second chance effort. And the basket by Castle.
All about the level of activity this team just brings to the glass. Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Oh, my Lord. Ah, come on, he got to finish
the ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
You know you got to finish that, man.
And so it's Memphis with it. It's a 3-point game. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes. Their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Morant, pass to Kennard. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 5. Comes up empty down low.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Castle. Launches it. Yes. And a nice assist from Jackson. Castle's got 5 now.
Well, when the 3 ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Greg Popovich and I were able to chat, and we discussed the plan for Ja Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Jackson, pass to Conchar. Count it.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Kennard against Jackson. Pass to Bassey. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
The ball's knocked loose. Kennard against Williams. Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely. RJ with Ja Morant at his best. You won't find a more entertaining player in the league.
He is a generational talent. There is no easy way to defend him. That blend of skill, athleticism, quickness, it is so impressive and hard to guard.
And you think about the fearlessness of Ja Morant and how he attacks, even as a smaller player. RJ, you got any comparisons?
I would say AI. But AI was more of a 2-guard, even though he was a few inches shorter. But definitely similarities of how they attack the paint with fearlessness.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond. Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting
To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. Morant surveying the floor. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Morant's got 6 points.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
To the inside. Oh, deflected.
Oh my
Stolen
God,
by
he got
Kennard.
finished that.
Over Williams. Kennard can't get it to go.
Good ball.
You see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't force them with that mistake.
That's what we mixtape job done that.
Points in the game.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Another shot. Jackson can't get it to go. And here are the Spurs now. They're on a 20-6 run. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Kennard. Stolen by Jackson. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Williams' shot is good. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball carriers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Timeout call. Memphis. Spurs lead by 12. So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Marcus Smart
Why
out
did he
there
pass
with
that out?
Kennard.
Pump fake.
And it's Jaren Jackson.
Got me
And
turning
it's
into
Brandon
a
Clark.
soldier.
And it's LaRavia in at the 3, the small forward.
Oh, let me get it right.
Smart passes to Jackson.
That shit look open.
And you don't see that every day.
He lost the ball, dude.
That close to the rim.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Never the crafty business. Spots a wide open guy and sends that ball on time and on target.
Grizzlies trail by 14. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist with that last one.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan.
The defense takes the chance, leaves them open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Jackson pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Williams.
Oh, you ready?
Stolen by Clark. Inside. Here's LaRavia. The rebound by Jackson. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Spurs. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step.
Yeah, they've got the board to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bain, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
Okay, shoot
Down low.
that shit.
It's stolen by Smart. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now for the finish.
Run it, dumb bitch.
Walking.
Just outstanding full-court effort there from Smart. No one was able to slow him down.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He scored 53 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. He was a force of nature in that game. Teammates' opposition was utterly helpless.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going. After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Jackson for 3. Here's Barnes, and he banks in the layup. Barnes has got 6 in the quarter.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Over to the left wing. Arabia passes to Smart. Rebound by Jackson. Spurs lead by 15. Tipped away. Back to Barnes. Shot comes out. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. To the left side wing. Here's Arabia. He's scoreless. Smart to the ball. That shot missing. Now here's Barnes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaren Jackson picks one up. RJ with Harrison Barnes on the roster. The team can count on durability and
that's it.
Leadership he brings to the table. You can't underestimate how important it is to have a champion and a veteran like that in your locker room.
Castle's checked in for San Antonio. Ball comes in for Williams. Ball against Morant from 12 feet in the paint. Morant puts it in.
Smoother strokes you'll see Morant. This man's got a nice jump on that.
San Antonio's gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Jackson outside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Spurs with some changes. Bassey comes in for Barnes. And it's Trey Jones in. And so the San Antonio Spurs, they lead by 11 as the quarter comes.
47. The Grizzlies. 36.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Grizzlies trail by 11. They've got Vince Williams. Castle is out there with John Conchar. Then it's Jackson, and it's Bassey in at center, locking down the middle. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Kennard can't get it to go.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
The shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with a lead pass. Well done.
And the Grizzlies shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Pass to Jackson. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Richard, every team looks 3-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
He is the typical big man. He's defensive player of the year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he's aggressive 4-and-shoot threes.
Count the basket. Castle's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Moran against Jackson. 6 to shoot. Kennard against Williams. Unload. Kennard can't get it to go. San Antonio leading by 13. Bassey, the pass to Jackson. To the inside. Tipped. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Smart's checked in. Bassey, pass to Jackson. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots. But I like their aggressiveness coming out. Oh, an impossible move. John Morant.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. To the middle. And stolen by
Guys,
Jackson.
I'm passing that.
Williams against Smart. To the wing, right side. Oh! Morant sinks the triple.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right out.
There's Jackson with the three. Sinks the tray. Jackson's got 17 points.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Can he keep it going? And another basket for Memphis.
And this is what John Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
Morant against Jackson. Puts up a deep three. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
And you look at Jackson, he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Outside Morant. To the paint. Clark, the pass to Jackson. Morant against Jackson. Jackson can't get it to go. And Williams has got the ball here for the Spurs. Jackson with another miss.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies' team motto was grit and grind. You think that's shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Jones, he's checked in for Williams. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Olynyk checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. Don't get the 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. 3 in a row.
Smart outside. Off target from outside.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Jackson gets the bucket.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Grizzlies trail by 17. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Losing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them. They're not forcing anything. So if they're doubling you, then you know someone is open to shoot. So smart move, passing it out.
Bassi. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Jones against Morant. Smart for 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 8 assists here tonight.
I'll tell you, Smart is money when the shot is in rhythm.
Jackson against Smart. From deep. And it's Arabia with a rebound. Grizzlies trail by 16. Down low. Here's Clark. Rebound by San Antonio. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. Jackson against Smart. Jackson pass to Barnes. Here's Laravia. Uses the glass on the layup. Laravia's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
There's Jackson with the 3. The Spurs rebound. Blocked. Now here's Smart. The D's right on him. Oh my goodness! Smart with a tough finish.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson, pass to Bassey. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Bassey's got 9 points here in the second half. Outside Morant. Pass to Smart. There's the triple. That one doesn't drop. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. San Antonio on top. They lead by 14. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Spurs making a change here. Jackson is checked in. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 10-2 run here. On the court for the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson out there with Jackson. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Collins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Blocked! Collins against Williams. Jackson outside. San Antonio again can't hit. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Smart with the bucket.
Good work inside from Smart. It's clear how confident he is close to the rim.
Spurs lead by 20. There's Jackson with the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Jackson's got 31 points.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly. And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, and caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Smart against Jackson. Now here's Smart. Defense is right there. The shot no good.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Jackson surveying the D. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Making his presence known with that block. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
Stolen. Jackson outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is inaccurate. They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Well, Memphis shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Smart for 3. And again, Memphis no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Jackson. And Jackson gets double teamed. Smart for 3. Kennard. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart's got his 3rd assist of the night.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
Kennard outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
Stolen by Jackson. Oh, they get a hand on it. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Third ball.
I got it for him, but when it comes to me, I ain't gonna talk about me. I know that you do.
Moran against Jackson.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Jackson. Launches a 3. They get the rebound. To the inside. Clock at 6.
Third foul. Jackson. First personal foul. Third team foul.
1:41 left in the final quarter. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. Now Jackson. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. More and more we're seeing international players coming to the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Spurs.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me. Effortlessly creating for his teammates.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Morant with it. He's picked up by Barnes.
I love how aggressive Morant is. He is fearless going towards that rim.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Jackson, the pass to Barnes. Over Clark. Barnes, it's good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Here's Jackson. And they'll get another chance. Branham passes to Jackson. Second chance shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And that one falls for Jackson.
At the line for 2.
And so Jackson nails both of them. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And stolen by Jackson. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple. Jackson's got 45 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
14 fouls.
And the first one at the line is good.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His hunger and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Jackson outside. Three-pointer off the mark. And here's Morant.